Namaste, welcome to all. Today we'll discuss about harmonic sequence or harmonic progression. Okay, see the terms U1, U2, U3, if they are in harmonic progression, then its reciprocals 1 by UN, 1 by U2, 1 by U3, they will be in arithmetic progression. Okay, we'll give some numerical examples like if 1 by 3, 1 by, thereafter we'll add 1 by 7. If these are in harmonic progression, then the reciprocals 3, 5, 7, they will be in arithmetic progression. If they are not, if they are in arithmetic sequence or not, how to check? It is easy, no? How arithmetic sequence is defined, except first term. Thereafter terms are obtained by a fixed number to previous terms. If you add fixed number 2, you'll get 5. Here if you add fixed number 2, you'll get, for how will you get 7 means 5 plus 2. Okay. So therefore it is in arithmetic progression. Then 1 by 3, 1 by 5, 1 by 7, they are in harmonic progression. Some more numerical example we take, like 4 upon 3, 3 upon 2, and 12 upon 7, whether they are in harmonic progression or not. First we'll say the reciprocals. 4 by 3 means reciprocal 3 upon 4. 3 by 2 reciprocal is 2 upon 3. 12 by 7 reciprocal 7 upon 12. Okay, we'll check. How to check means just difference of first two terms you see. Second term minus first term. Here 12 is LCM. If you take 12 LCM, here 4. 2 times 4 means 8. 3 times 3, 9. Okay. So minus 1 upon 12 difference is. Next we'll see difference between third term and second term. Here also 12 LCM. 7 here it will be. Here 12 multiplies 4. 2 times 4 means 8. So that is also minus 1 upon 12. When these two differences are same, therefore it is in arithmetic progression. No? Difference between any two terms in arithmetic progression is constant. If it is in arithmetic progression, then the reciprocals are in harmonic progression. Okay. So similarly, we can tell some more examples. If I say, if tan theta 1, tan theta 2, and tan theta 3, they are in arithmetic progression. Then what can you say about cot theta 1, cot theta 2, cot theta 3? They will be in, see, they are reciprocal of tan, no? Then they are in harmonic progression, like that. Okay. See, we are having three progressions majorly: arithmetic sequence, geometric sequence, harmonic sequence. How to identify? First, one by one we'll see. First, we'll see some arithmetic sequence you take, like 3. Next, you multiply with some fixed number, no? 11, so on. Okay. Here, see, it is in arithmetic sequence. If 3 terms of any sequence are known, it is okay. Just one formula will derive. How we will derive means, we'll see the difference of a minus b by b minus c value will calculate. How much we'll get, we'll see. Okay. A minus c, first term minus second term. B minus c value, 7 minus 11. Okay. Here that is minus 4 and this is also minus 4, 1. See, if you have to remember this. If a minus b upon b minus c is 1, then such sequence is called, then it is arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression. Okay. See, clearly it is there. How the arithmetic progression is obtained? Except first term, the remaining terms are obtained by adding a fixed number to previous term. So it is a arithmetic progression. You can identify 3 terms are there. If you calculate a minus b upon b minus c, you will get 1. Next, one more example, we'll take some geometric sequencing. 3 and we'll multiply 4. 3 times 4, 12. 12 times 4, 48. Okay. See one more, how to identify them. Same, this ratio you calculate. What you are going to get, you see. Here, a minus b upon b minus c we are calculating. That is 3 minus 12, 48 minus 12. This is minus 9. This how much you'll get? Minus, okay, 6, 36 we are going to get. Okay. Minus minus we can cancel. You can express, you can divide with 3c. What you will get? 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 12. So what you are going to get? 3 is nothing but first term and 12 is nothing but the second term. Okay. If you are going to get like that, if this ratio is a upon b, then the given sequence is in geometric progression or in geometric progression. Okay, easily you can identify. See, in geometric sequence, except first term, the remaining terms are obtained by multiplying a fixed number for its previous terms. 48, how it is obtained? By multiplying with 4. Okay, like that. Now we'll see with how we can identify it is geometric sequence or not. We'll take some sequence like 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 6, so on. See, it is in geometric sequence. How means their reciprocals are in arithmetic sequence. But we'll see the condition. A minus b by b minus c, how much we'll get, we'll see. A minus c, 1 upon 4 minus, oh, no, a, no. 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 4. This is b minus c. So here what we can take LCM? 4 we can take LCM. Then what you are going to get here? 2 minus 1, 1 upon 4. Here 12 we need to take LCM. 12 if you take, here 3, here 2. 3 minus 2, 1. So you can even express in some lowest terms. Multiply both numerator and denominator with 2. Here you will get 1 upon 2. Here 1 upon 6 you will get. 1 upon 2 is nothing but first term. And 1 upon 6 is that. If this ratio is a upon c, then such sequence is in harmonic progression or harmonic sequence. Okay. So you have to remember, if this ratio is 1, it is in arithmetic sequence. If this ratio is a upon b, then it is in geometric sequence. If this ratio is a upon c, then it is in harmonic sequence. We can identify by calculating, if three terms are known, by calculating the ratio of A minus B upon B minus C, we can identify what type of sequence it is. Thanks for watching.